think the nature of what we do is that we get attached to our patients. They let us in as part of their families, and they trust us so deeply. I run into patients in the community sometimes, and that always makes us laugh because they're not used to seeing me outside of the office. But we always get attached to our patients. And I think if you're a good doctor and you're compassionate and you build strong relationships with your patients, that's always something that's going to happen. I have no doctors in my family, but I come from a family of teachers. If I wasn't going to be a pediatrician, I would have been a teacher. So I always knew I wanted to work with kids. In medical school, we had a chance to pick rotations. And if you went on the pediatric endocrinology rotation, you got to spend a week at diabetes camp. And I just fell in love with the kids and with the medical management of diabetes. So I loved endocrinology from that point on. As a pediatric endocrinologist, we take care of kids with hormone disorders. So that includes diabetes, problems with growth, problems with puberty, or thyroid problems. We deal a lot with obesity and complications of obesity and all different hormonal disorders. I think medicine is all about education, and that's really my approach when I deal with patients. So my job is to get to know a family and get to know the patient and what their medical needs are, but more importantly, my job is to help them to understand what's going on with their medical condition. I think I'm fun, I like to laugh, I like to learn about people, and yes, we spend the majority of the visit learning about their medical condition, but I also learn about their siblings and where they go to school and just really get to know them. A lot of what we do is lifestyle management for our obesity patients, which is a really hard topic to discuss with especially teenagers. And we try to do it in a very open and communicative way and just try to help patients however we can best help them. A lot of times when I'm meeting with a patient and I'll explain their child's condition, I'll have a parent look at me and say, I have the same thing and nobody's ever explained it to me that way, or I've never been able to understand it the way you've explained it. And that to me is so rewarding, because if you don't know your own condition, you're never going to be able to fully take care of yourself. What's great about endocrinology is that even though some of these kids have a lot of things they need to do to keep themselves healthy, they generally can live long, full, healthy lives as long as they do what they need to do to take care of themselves. So we get to meet people on some of their most stressful days when they come into the hospital or told for the first time that they have diabetes, but then we get to watch them as we take care of their problem and they get healthier and healthier and learn how to manage their own condition in some cases. And it's really rewarding to see how they go from a place of fear or being scared or being stressed out as a family to really becoming experts and knowledgeable and embracing their condition and their child's condition.